Welcome, guys, once again. For today, we'll be talking about tips for attractive LinkedIn profile in order for you to attract employers. Remember on our last video where we talk about on how to get your dream job of learning any tech skills in few months. On that video, we mentioned that you have to have a strong portfolio and having a LinkedIn profile is part of it. Now, we promised that we are going to discuss on how to have an attractive LinkedIn profile in our next video. So today, we'll be discussing and explaining to you how you can build your LinkedIn profile in order for you to attract employers. So welcome to Tech in Tech. If you are just joining our channel, please do not forget to subscribe, like our videos, and as well share to others that you think might need this knowledge. So follow along with me today as we'll be discussing everything you need to know on how to build an attractive LinkedIn profile for yourself so that by the end of today's video, you also have an attractive LinkedIn profile of yours. So let's start. The first thing you need to have is a professional photo. As you can see, this picture is an example of a picture of a professional photo which was gotten from Google. So you can make sure your face is so visible and is not attracting too much attention. Also, make sure you use a high quality professional looking photo when you're putting a picture of yourself on your LinkedIn profile. And that picture, you must dress appropriately for your industry. So since we are dealing with tech, you have to dress appropriately for the part of industry or work that you are showing or displaying in your profile. And when you're snapping that picture, ensure you have a good lighting and a clean background. So something like this is okay. So this looks like a professional photo. The next is it must have a compelling headlines. What should you do? Try to craft a headline that highlights your skills, your experience, and career aspiration. And always include keywords that are related to your industry to increase visibility in searches. As you can see this headline, this person is a communicator, an opinion leader, influencer in digital communication for business. So this is his headline. And the person wrote all the things that he can do. So anyone coming to the page first will see the headlines of the skills the person have. And under that headline, you can include recommendations, connections, websites, which we are still going to discuss today. But make sure that after you have a professional picture or photo, make sure you have a compelling headline that highlights your skill, experience, and your career aspiration. By the end of today, I'm still going to show you my LinkedIn profile, how I design it, how I build it, and probably you can do something related to that. So after a compelling headline, the next thing you need to have is a summary section. Now that summary section discusses about everything about it, like a background check of who you are. So make sure you write a concise and engaging summary that showcases your unique value proposition and also highlight your key skills, accomplishments, and what sets you apart from other competitors. Then use a conversational tone to connect with your audience. Just like this picture, as you can see here, this is a summary of a person in LinkedIn profile. The person says he has worked in the recruitment industry for 9 years, ultimately gaining experience in that part he worked. Also, include that he always strives to bring 100% to the work that he do. So this makes him stand out and different. And says he's also doing the work he does, he's responsible for recruiting top talents from North and South America for pipelines and so on. So make sure you include all the the things that showcase your unique value proposition. And make sure you also highlight your key skills, the skills that you are working on, your tech skills that you are learning. Make sure you include them. And what sets you apart from other competitors. And whenever you are writing, make sure your tone of what you write, your conversational tone, connect with your audience so that when they read it, they understand and see how real the background check or the summary talks about who you are. Then the next thing is detailed experience. You need to provide detailed description of your work experience, emphasizing the achievements and results. So you can include the year of when you gain such experience or your certification. Then you can also use action verbs and quantify your accomplishment whenever possible. Just as you can see here, we have professional experience here. So person work as an air security officer and explain to us what he does as an air security officer then. It says for an air security officer, he monitors 400 plus room hospital premises to detect and prevent signs of potential threats. It also talks about four things, I highlighted four things he does as an air security officer. Also included the year, and which means he's still working there. That's why I put 2016 to present, and he wrote the name of the company. Then you have to include all your professional experience, but if it's just one you have, put it there. Then he has put the one he was working earlier before the one he was working recently. He put the company and the years he worked there, and he highlighted the work he was doing there as a security guide. What about skills and endorsements? You can also list relevant skills that align with your career goal and also seek endorsements from colleagues, supervisors, or peers to validate your skills. So there's a place whereby anyone that is your colleague or a supervisor can endorse you, can write something about you that yes, the person knows you and the person really like you can produce what you really are portraying on your profile. Under the educational part too, you can include your school, you can include your key skills and your certifications. What about customized URL? You can create a customized linked URL that includes your name, making it easy for people to find you. Remember, for everyone as a LinkedIn profile, we all have a link to our LinkedIn profile. So you can customize your LinkedIn URL because if you are applying for a job, you may be asked to put your LinkedIn profile link so that on clicking on it, will direct them to your profile. So you can customize your LinkedIn URL to make it short so that your name will be there. That includes your name, making it easy for people to find you. And also, under your education and certification here, make sure you list all the relevant skills that align to your career goal. Then also seek endorsement from colleagues, supervisors or peers to validate your skills, just like what we said earlier. So you can include all the relevant skills that are related to your goals, maybe where you've learned your test skills. You can include certificates you've gotten from there, highlight them, list them one after the other, and the years you got those certifications. Then make sure that each person from those companies or your colleague can endorse each of those skills for you. Then under projects and publication, you can showcase specific projects or publications to demonstrate your expertise. Then you can include links, images or documents to provide tangible examples. So if you can write under your profile, you can write a particular project you just concluded, you write about it, then you can put a link or image that showcase that project or documents so that anyone that go through your profile and see those projects will be able to see a link that will direct them to where the project is or image of such projects. It can also include videos of such projects, just a short videos of it to show that you are really you are the one that really did such projects. Then you also need recommendations. You can request recommendations from your colleague, managers or clients who can speak to your strength. And you also write thoughtful recommendation for others as well. So this is an example of recommendations probably under the companies you work. They can recommend you, like writing things about you can include that in your LinkedIn profile as well. You can just send them the link to your LinkedIn profile. Then when they go there, they say aspects where they can recommend you. Then they write. Just example here says, I highly recommend Chris Guardian as IT consultant or web designer. I initially contacted Chris to volunteer to be the communication chair for the George Marshall High School PTSA. He accepted the offer with enthusiasm and without hesitation. He redesigned and has since maintained the PTSA website. The website is amazing. It's user friendly and very professional. So you can see all the recommendations the person got on his LinkedIn profile. So you can as well request your friends, your colleagues, and as well those you work with to recommend you for those jobs you've done. And this can increase your the it can increase your possibility of getting a job in tech field. Also, engage with content by sharing relevant content, articles or insights in your field. As well, engage with other posts by commenting and sharing your perspectives. So always share relevant content. If it's once a week, once in a month, just make sure you're consistent. Wherever you're learning on, probably you're learning new skills, new tech aspects, tell them, relate that to others in your LinkedIn profile. I'll be learning this, or I'm learning this, and I've got certification on this, this and this. So just write articles or content on each of those things and post it. Then engage with other posts as well, because whoever is going to check your LinkedIn profile, we see all the activities you've done on that profile, and that can move them to want to employ you. So do not also forget networking by connecting with professionals in your industry. No matter how well you know, there are still other people that know even more far better than you. So when you connect with professionals in your industry, you see a lot of people there where you can connect. You click on connect, especially those in your field. You can connect with, you can ask them questions. Also join relevant groups and participate in discussions. This will broaden your knowledge and assist you to get your job. And in fact, if job opportunities comes, it can come from all those groups you've joined, or those of the friends you've connected with in your profile, in your LinkedIn page. This can assist you to quickly get a job of your choice. Also showcase multimedia. How can you do that? Make sure you utilize the multimedia feature to include presentations, videos or other visual elements showcasing your work. Write thoughtful recommendations for others as well. So you can include videos just like these videos here. Can include it on your profile. Tell them this is what you just designed and how long it took you. Just explain, present those videos, explain how the video come about, how long it took you, the year you finished it, how you started, and what have you. Showcase your work on profile. Then as well recommend others too. This will help. And always remember to keep it updated. Regularly update your profile with your new achievements. Probably you've learned front-end development and it is already on your profile. And now you've acquired a new skill. Probably you've learned the back-end side. Will you just leave the front-end aspect there? No, you update it. So you update by including all the necessary skills you've acquired. And in fact, the one you're acquiring presently that you've not even gotten your certification, include it. Let them know that you are still learning. So do not forget to include your experiences as well. Use the open to work feature if you're actively seeking for job opportunities. You see features of open to work where you can click on then to help recruiters to know that you're open to work and they can offer you one. And always use keywords. Incorporate industry specific keywords throughout your profile to enhance searchability. Use keywords too so that whenever you're including things on your profile page, use keywords that whoever is searching for such tech skills will be able to search for your profile page as well. And also optimize for SEO. Utilize multimedia feature to include presentations, videos or other visual elements showcasing your work. Write thoughtful recommendations for others as well. And always remember that your LinkedIn profile is a dynamic representation of your professional identity. So keep it updated and aligned with your career goals. Because most workers or recruiters that want to give you a job will want to see your LinkedIn profile. And all the activities you've engaged on will be seen by them. And that is why it is important to engage in the right activities, connect with professionals just like you, or even though you are not yet professionals, connect with them They will assist you where possible. And in fact, they can give you constructive criticisms that will help you to grow in your part of their skills. So that is it. So I'll be showing you my LinkedIn profile here. Here is my page. So this is the aspect here where you can click if you are open to work. You see it up there. Here you can click if you're open to work, you click on it. Find a job hiring and that. So if you click find a new job, to show automatically here on your profile picture here that you're open to work. So it will help recruiters to know that you're open to work. Add profile section. You can add profile section like here you can add education, add position, add career break, add skills. Then recommended too. You can also recommend others as well. Now, remember this is a web view. You can this is not how it is being viewed on your phone. It is different. But if you're able to navigate the web view, it is easier for you to navigate the phone view. Include your education. Like now if I click on this, here is editing my profile page. So here I can edit. This is my name. Since my name, I'm a Nigerian and it's a Yoruba name, so that's why I put all the signs so that whoever want to pronounce it and that understand the signs be able to pronounce it correctly. So looking down here, you see here is my headline, which is the first thing you are told to do, so that whoever comes to your page will see what you can do. So I'm an aspiring DevOps engineer. I'm already a software developer, tech trainer, UI/UX designer, and a graphics designer. So you can even include your current position where you work as a tech trainer at Tech in Tech, then your industry part, then your school education. So after including that, put the location, city, then click save and close it. So after clicking save, it automatically save for you. Then you see all those things here, as you can see. So these are number of people I'm connected with, and these are number of people following me. Here, if you click on contact info, you see that it directs you to my LinkedIn page, my phone number, and my email. So that can help for recruiters if they need to get information from me. And here's my portfolio. Clicking on it, I added my portfolio. I created a portfolio for myself. So I added it, my portfolio. So this is just showing a little portfolio of myself here. So here you take it to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my LinkedIn. Then if it is on a phone you are viewing the portfolio, the big pictures will not be there. So this is how it's going to be on the tab, as you can see here. So you can click when you go to the menu here, go to about me section, contact services, my projects I've done, blog post, picture and my team. Then here, if you click on hire me, it will take you to my contacts. Then if you go back and click on download CV, it automatically download my CV. Can you see here? It's already downloaded. So if recruiters need my CV, they can get it from there. So if you want me to teach you on how to do something like this, simple like this, do not forget to put that in the comment section so that I can assist. We can do that, train you on how to build that simple portfolio. But if you think you can do it yourself, there is a video on how to build portfolio, which is in one of our videos. You also see it down on the bio sections of this video where you can watch on how to build it yourself. But it's not exactly that, it's something close to it, which is simple portfolio for yourself as a beginner. Now scrolling down now, you see my activities. So if I want to create a post, I'll click here, create a post. Like creating a post help you to like create a post on what you've done. Do you get post on what you've done? Like this is Python program material for beginners, the latest thing. Like when I build a simple online school admission form, I created a post on it. Then I show them the tools I use, which I use PHP and MySQL, as you can see. Then look at it here. So I created a little video on to show them on what I did there. So you can just do something like that. It is so simple. Then if you still think you have issue on how to create your portfolio, your LinkedIn profile, do not forget, do not hesitate to put that in the comment section. Then we'll see areas we can assist you to achieve that. So building your portfolio is very, very simple. It's so easy to do. But just make sure that your picture, your face is clearly seen. There's no too big makeups that change your face, or you wear a cap, don't wear a cap. Let them see your face clearly and see who you are. Then you can put a background picture of your work or stuff like that. So just make sure that it's something simple that when people come to your LinkedIn profile, they'll be able to understand your test skill and see the activities you've engaged on, and see if it's possible they can give you a job. So thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget, if you have another question, please do not forget to ask. They will be there to assist you if possible. So if I enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, comment, and share as well to others. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.